Hi guys, and welcome back. Spirit wants us to release a toxic cycle, a toxic pattern that we literally have. I'm gonna put the volume down so I can hear myself. Spirit wants us to release a toxic pattern that we have. Wants us to move forward, okay, and be able to step into more of what it is that we want for ourselves. But Spirit needs us to drop this toxic behavior, and this toxic behavior is overthinking, being indecisive, not trusting yourself enough to know that the decisions that you make is actually going to pull you forward. You're not trusting yourself enough, and it's almost like you're playing yourself. Your mind is playing tricks on you because Spirit says you have everything that you need to move forward, and Spirit wants you to move forward. Okay, but you won't be able to move forward until you release this toxic pattern. This pattern of you want to go, you go ahead and you make a decision, or you're saying, or you tell yourself, hey, I'm going to go ahead and decide this. I'm going to go ahead and do this. You tell yourself, you plan it out. And then as soon as something looks a certain way, you start to doubt yourself. You start to play yourself. You start to feel like, well, you go back and forth. And you start to feel like, well, maybe this is not going to work for me. Maybe this is not it. And it's literally stifling your creativity. I got 1133 here. Your creativity is divine. You're being pushed to create, to speak, to launch, and to express. Spirit wants you to release this toxic behavior. And then you have closure right behind it. Okay? Exposure. Spirit is exposing this toxic behavior so that you let it go, you release it. Stop moving in indecision because it's literally stifling your creativity and what it is you're supposed to be doing moving forward. Okay? Let's see what else we got here. You could be seeing 1133, 11 by itself, 33. Yes. Okay, you're definitely being asked to move into a new cycle, move into something new, move into a new pattern, a new cycle. That's you with your thoughts, how you're moving, how you're making decisions. Okay, stop feeling like you're always in this energy of you can't do it, or you're not good enough, or well, I don't know how. I'm hearing like I don't know how, or I've never done this before. And Spirit is saying you'll be fine. Okay, pursue what you're meant to create. This is your passion. This is your purpose. Pursue, as we got passion here with Gomez. Pursue your passion and your purpose, and pursue it diligently. Okay? No more dilly-daddling in things that do not move you forward. This indecisiveness is just stifling your creativity. It's keeping you in this energy that does not allow you to fully move the way you need to move. Spirit is saying this is how you're supposed to move. You are the star. You need to believe more in yourself. You need to believe and have faith that you know exactly where you need to go and how you need to get there. You need to believe and trust yourself enough that you know exactly how to do it, even if you haven't done it before. It's going to all come to you because you were meant to shine. Okay, you're supposed to move forward. Not from indecision, but from knowing intuitively, this intuitive knowledge, from knowing and continuing to keep being inspired and hopeful, and knowing that it all works out for you and that you have what it takes to move in this energy. Okay, you have what it takes to speak, to create, to launch. This is literally leading you to an energy of you being happy, being able to celebrate, being able to be fulfilled. Okay, this is literally leading you, but you holding on to what doesn't serve you, you holding on to all of these old thoughts and beliefs, it's not letting you move forward in the energy that you need to move forward. And that is why Spirit is saying you need to drop all of this. These are just toxic patterns, maybe that you've had for a very long time. You grew up in them, you saw them growing up in your own parents, in your own family dynamic. Okay, there's been certain situations that you've been through that have literally like made you feel like, you know what I'm saying? Like you can't really trust your judgment. okay? Because I'm feeling like it's a point of indecisiveness because you don't trust your judgment. You keep feeling like you're going to fuck it up. And Spirit is saying, let that go. Because there's no way that you can screw up something that's meant for you. There's no way. You are meant. You're being pushed to create this, to speak this, to launch this, to express it. You're being pushed to move forward full speed. This is also the year of the horse energy. So move forward with that fire, with that passion, right? With your soul's purpose, because you're being asked to step out of the run-of-the-mill, day in, day out energy. You're being asked to step out of that and actually step into an energy that you can actually see what you're creating. You're supported, right? Because you support yourself. And what you are making plans to do, the plans are actually taking shape. You're going to be able to actually step into them because the support that you need is literally there for you. You are also your own support because you belong. Oh my goodness, Wilford. You belong in this energy. 10 of Pentacles. Okay. The Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor. This is something that you are meant to do. And it is going to give you abundance, prosperity, success. This is something that you are meant to do. You're meant to create. And whoever I am speaking to, because this is a collective message, you are meant to see this through. You are meant to push through the uncertainty, push through the insecurity, push through the indecision, okay? Push through because you're not supposed to, you can't stay this way forever. You can't, okay? Yes, you've had experiences and you've had certain things, but this is not your energy to carry anymore. This is not your energy to carry anymore. We are to leave this energy. This is your energy right here. This, okay? This right here where you know who you are, your shine, what you're meant to live, okay? You have exactly the backing that you need is there. Your plans are taking shape. You're also traveling. You're going to be traveling. It's nothing but forward movement because you're meant to live out your passions. And you're always going to have what you need and who you need as long as you commit to yourself. The Two of Cups is you making a decision to commit to yourself and to know that you can trust yourself and that you have what it takes to step out of the energy you've been in and to step into something completely new. You have what it takes to step out of this energy, okay? You literally have what it takes. So just keep going. Keep going, okay? Because blessings hit different when you're aligned. And that is exactly what's happening here. With this Wheel of Fortune, Spirit wants you to move in this alignment. Spirit wants you to turn with this wheel because you are being set up to be blessed. Okay? Let's see what else. Yeah. Trust. Trust in yourself, your intuition, your inner guidance will never steer you wrong. Trust that when you hear something, or you feel something, trust in those nudges. Trust in what it is that is being said to you and trust that you have and you are exactly who you need to be to move yourself forward. You have what you need. And what you need along the way will be presented. The experiences that you need to gather, the experiences that you need to create what you're creating, you will have it. You will more than have what you need. You will always have it. With this Two of Cups here, okay, and then I had the Three of Cups here, you will always have the support that you need. But Spirit wants you to release mainly your thoughts of yourself and what you have experienced thus far, okay? Because that's literally you standing on a strong, firm foundation with this King of Pentacles, okay? This is wealth, this is finances, but this is also stability. You standing on a very strong and grounded foundation. You being able to move forward from your own inner abundance and know that you have what it takes to see this through, okay? You have it. You have it. So start moving like it is what I'm hearing. Start moving like it. When I move, you move just like that. Okay? Know and trust that you have exactly what you need to begin this journey. Okay, even though much is unknown right now, what is known is that this journey is successful. This journey brings you more to yourself. This journey brings more happiness, more celebrations. Okay, a new home, traveling, meeting new people, being able to actually step into who you've always been meant to be. Okay, there's also something here about your finances. Okay, your finances are literally going to get a jump. All right. And you're going to be meeting certain people that are going to be able to help you with certain things regarding setting up your investments, portfolios. I'm seeing like you being able to go ahead and make certain investments, certain purchases that you've been wanting to make, and you're going to have that ability. Okay, there is also someone here that's going to be added to you. It's either a relationship, a partnership, someone, and it's going to be added to you that is going to make this journey much more abundant for you. So walk away from those toxic cycles, those toxic patterns of you feeling defeated, of you feeling like you need to carry it all on your own, or that you need to just carry this feeling of not being good enough. Okay, and just all it does is just make you, Spirit wants you to just make your decision, stick to it, and move on. Don't move from indecision anymore. Drop this toxic cycle, okay? Drop it. Drop this toxic cycle because it's not serving you. And you have everything set up to actually serve you and move you on, okay? You just got to go ahead and take the steps with the Three of Wands and the Emperor. Take the steps. Take control back of your life, okay? Take the control back of your life. Believe in yourself. Know that you can see this through and you have what it takes. Okay, that's what Spirit wants you to be reminded of right now. Release that pattern because you do have what it takes, and you were literally being supported. You are literally in alignment with this, and it is turning in your favor because it is something that has always been meant for you. I love you guys. This is a collective reading. If you would like to go further in a personal reading, the link is in my bio. Okay. Also, you can follow me on all social medias at the Boho Priestess, where I go live on TikTok and we go ahead and we do readings and I share more of my personal journey. So go ahead and follow me on there as well. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.